Bitcoin is falling and dumping at the moment, and the question is, where is this dump and correction going to end? I mean, on the daily time frame, the next big support is coming in at the $74,700 level. Are we going to dump all the way down to the support level, or is there actually signs that we will reverse way earlier already on the Bitcoin price? Maybe also here horizontally, right? Right now, maybe we will reverse right now. I will tell you exactly what we have to expect in the next couple of hours, days and weeks. I will tell you exactly what I'm going to do with my $3 million worth of swing trades. And also, guys, as you know, I still have a short trade open as a hedge against my big long positions, because I already told you guys in my yesterday's video, congratulations to everyone that is subscribed to this channel, has the bell active, and is not missing out on any of these warning videos, while all the other YouTubers are insanely bullish, predicting crazy price targets to the upside. I told you guys yesterday at this price level already that I'm not scaling up my longs, that I'm not opening new long trades as long as we don't break above the $64,400 level. And this didn't happen. We didn't break the $64,400 level. I mentioned in my yesterday's video that the most important supports at the moment are the $61,500 and the $60,500 level. And as soon as we saw this massive red candle here to the downside, we already knew that these supports won't hold, that the bears are strong enough to push below these supports, and exactly this happened this morning. And that's why I stayed in my short. I already started to take profits, guys. I will tell you later what I did with these profits. Yes, I opened another new trade, guys. Like I said, this video, please stick around till the very end. And as always, I would really appreciate it if you would smash up a like on this video. Let's reach 3,000 likes. We reach 3,000 likes on every single video of mine. And don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And for sure, also make sure to follow my Twitter and activate the bells here. Here you can expect just extra trading content besides my videos. But now, let's not talk too much, let's just jump right into the charts. So first of all, on the daily time frame, as I already showed you, the next big support is coming in at the $47,000 level. But I can already calm all of you guys. I'm not at all expecting that the Bitcoin price will fall to these levels. I told you yesterday that I'm expecting, in the worst case, a wick down to the $55,000 and $65,000 level. I will show you exactly why that is, but I will also tell you exactly why I already started opening up new long positions, guys. Yes, you heard me correctly. I just started opening up new long positions. I will tell you exactly why and why I'm doing that and what price levels I'm now keeping an eye on. First of all, on the bigger time frames, guys, why am I not expecting the $47,000 level? That is just because we have massive weekly support here coming in now from the $57,000 level pretty much all the way down here to the $50,000 level. This is massive support on the weekly time frame. Why is that? This is because we have our massive 8-year support and resistance channel here on the weekly time frame that will help for sure on the weekly time frame to push the Bitcoin price to a new all-time high. But for now, like I said, I'm expecting a bounce in between this 8-year support and resistance channel, like we have seen here, for example, in the past with corrections, or we have, for example, seen here in the past. Most of the time we are bouncing, at least when we are in the bull market, we are bouncing inside of this 8-year support and resistance channel. And that's why I'm also not expecting that Bitcoin on the weekly time frame will break below this price level, because if we break below the $50,000 level, we pretty much just formed a massive M pattern here on the weekly time frame, and we really would need to expect this bull run to end for now. But I think this is not really happening. I'm really very, very bullish for the next 1 or 2 weeks. But on the short term, guys, I told you on the short term, we have to expect this wick to the downside. Also on the daily time frame, I know the next support is pretty much only coming in here at the $47,700 level. But one thing we cannot really forget is we have the VPVR and we also have the EMA ribbons. And as you guys can see, the VPVR and also the EMA ribbons are building a massive amount of support here, confluential support here between the $58,000 and the $54,000 price level. As you maybe remember, guys, the most bearish price target I also mentioned in my yesterday's video already is not even the $50,000 level. The most bearish price target I mentioned in my yesterday's video is actually the breakout target of this head and shoulders pattern that we now formed and also broke to the downside. I mean, I told you guys, I don't really see the possibility all too high, or the probability all too high, that we reach the breakout target of the head and shoulders pattern at the $54,000 level, because head and shoulders pattern just have a very bad performance track record, especially in bull runs. They almost never reach their price target, and that's why me personally, I'm expecting here on the daily time frame especially, I'm expecting the bounce to come in now here in between the $55,000 and $56,000 level latest, and really the worst case is pretty much the $54,000 level. That's the worst case I'm right now looking out for Bitcoin, and that's also why I already started opening up new long trades. Yes, you heard me correctly in the beginning of the video. I took here these profits that I took in USDT, and I took them, I transferred them into Bitcoin, and I started with the inverse futures. Here with the future that will expire in March, so I don't have to pay any massive funding fees, I already opened a new $500,000 long trade. This $500,000 long trade has a liquidation price of $49,000, and this is on the futures, guys. The futures have a very, very high premium of $4,000 at the moment. So we really have to put this liquidation price down another $3,000. So this liquidation price is pretty much at the $47,000 level. And I'm also looking, if we drop lower, to scale this long trade up, because I want to give you a very important lesson here. For Bitcoin trading, you cannot expect to always hit a perfect entry, guys. If you are trying to trade the perfect entry, I can already tell you what is going to happen. You will either miss the entry because the price doesn't go to your perfect entry point, and then the perfect entry point was never an entry point because the price never went there. So then you are missing out on all the gains you could have made. If you are just thinking pretty much also you have the perfect entry point, you put in a trade, you will put a too high leverage into that trade, and if the Bitcoin price goes a little bit lower because you thought you have the perfect entry, you will get liquidated. So me personally, I'm not trying to find the perfect entry point. I'm just opening now a long trade because I know that I'm almost with a 100% certainty not expecting the Bitcoin price to fall below the $53,000 level. So now I'm just starting to open longs. If the Bitcoin price now already reverses here, because we already have great support of the VPVR and the daily EMA ribbons coming in. If we are already reversing now, hey, great, I already have a long position. I actually have the perfect entry point. And if we fall lower, I will just scale up the long position on the way down, and then I won't have the perfect entry point, but I will have a very good entry point with a very, very good position size already, because I scaled the trade up on the way down, and my liquidation price is also moving down, 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 down while Bitcoin is dumping. And because we're anyways not expecting the Bitcoin price to fall below the $53,000 level, then I have a very good entry point. I can take this trade, a very big trade with a good entry point, into the next run up, and I don't have to worry about like crazy small term price movements like this wick here, for example, that we're now seeing today on the downside. I know this chart analysis is turning into a little bit of a trading basics video, but whatever, I think it's important to teach this to the people in a kind of way, and especially to my viewers, because I am very grateful for every single one of you that is watching, and I want to try to give you most of my knowledge just like this. You guys know I don't have affiliate links, I don't have any groups, it's just like free content for everyone. I just appreciate the likes, and I'm happy to see positive feedback in the comments. But yeah, just keep this in mind while trading. It's very hard to find a perfect entry point, and thinking you have the perfect entry point can result in over leveraging and then getting liquidated. And that's why, guys, it's the same with buying Bitcoin. You cannot decide like I buy all at once. You will also scale into the market slowly. And you can do this while the price goes up. You can scale into a trade while the market goes up, scale it up every time we break important resistance. This is how I sometimes build up my crazy trades you have seen in the past, $25 million long and stuff like that. Nobody on YouTube, besides maybe CryptoFace, actually, greetings to him, has had as big as positions as I had in the past, like $25 million trades and stuff. We are pretty much the only ones. And I mean, he also uses the scaling up strategy, right? But I also use this on the downside, right? If we dump, I'm not sure if he does the same, probably. If we dump, right, I'm also scaling into a trade to get a better and better entry point, and I'm prepared just for the worst case always, in my opinion, right? There's always a worst case, Bitcoin just now ending its bull run and stuff like that, but that's just not what I'm thinking, and that's why I'm not trading this, right? Because then I would need to have a liquidation price at zero, which doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, this was just a quick little lesson at the end. I hope it was helpful, and as always, guys, when am I going to scale up my long positions like massively again? First of all, I will scale up my long positions massively if we go down here in the area of the $55,000 level, especially if we dump down to the $54,000 level. I will scale up my longs massively. And on the upside, guys, if we should already reverse here, first point of a clear reversal would for sure be the $60,700 level. That would be a level where I'm scaling up the long trades. And for sure, guys, still this very important resistance here on the 4-hourly time frame. As soon as we break this to the upside, it will be at the $65,000 level. This will also be a level where I start scaling up my long trades, and also the $61,500 level. But as you guys know, scaling up the long trades doesn't mean doubling them. It means maybe adding 10%, 20% to the position quantity. So this is what my plan is with this new long trade I just opened. And this is also the plan with my long trades that I still have open from $43,000 here, for example. But guys, as always, like the video, let's reach 3,000 likes, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, leave a comment down below, follow my Twitter for additional information here on the Bitcoin price, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye.